you want to achieve something, if at all you require to achieve something and you are looking at something to be acquired, first thing you need to believe that. What you need to believe? You need to believe that is possible in you. When you believe it is possible in you, it will happen, because the transformation happens after you started believing on that. Many things, if you are observed from the childhood, whenever we believe, 90% of the job done, that will happen. But you are trying to do that and you are believing it, then it will happen. If you are not working and if you are simply believing, that is not actually believing, it is something blunder. Okay. So example, you are going to travel from one city to another city. Example, if at all taking Chennai to Delhi, if you are going to travel, you need to believe first thing that you are capable of traveling from Chennai to Delhi. Okay. After that, you can look for lot of other way, because just believing you cannot go there. You need to work towards it. Either you need to go by flight, quickest way to reach, or you need to go by train, safest way to reach, or you need to go by bus, economical way to reach, or you need to go by your own car, expensive with comfort you can reach. If nothing is possible, still you can reach, if you believe it, by walking, because you have energy within you. You have strength within you. You can make a lot of other alternative. There are a lot of other transportation also available. This is one of the example. I gave you around 5 ways of going from Chennai to Delhi. Like that only, for the existing situation to the desired situation. Generally what happens, every one of us, usually we desire something big, and we always desire something fantastic to happen. For that, we will just look at for 2 days. It will not happen. Why it will not happen? Because there will be a lot of barriers. There will be a reason. Okay, if you believe and if you love to happen, if it is not happening, there are barriers. If there is a barriers, you need to identify what is the barrier and fix the barrier. Without that, you cannot go forward. You cannot escape the barrier and go. Barriers are barriers. Assume that education. If you want to reach certain level of graduation in your life, you need to plan from now to the destination of your aim, that you believe that you will be doing MBBS or BE or IITN, whatever. But if you believe around 2-3 years back, then you can, again, I'm giving you example, 2-3 years back. That means that time is also constraining you. Say, for example, till today I never studied anything. Tomorrow morning there is an examination, and I believe that I'll crack an examination. It will not happen. Believe and achieve is meaningful only that if you have a time sufficient, if you have a preparation sufficient, if you are actually planned well, then you can do the reachability for whatever the places you wanted to go and reach, you can do it. This is all an example I have given. Let me come back to the business. In the business, all business people, we believe that we grow. Right? I've seen people, they have believed that they will grow from 20 years and still they are in the same place. They're living, they're not growing. You know why? They're not take up the small responsibility of making them to push, because push required. If you want to grow, you need to know how you want to grow. Once you know how you want to grow, you need to go towards it. Because business required always to promote. Without promotion, none of the business happens in this earth. None of the business. I mean to say none of the business. Either you need to do window shopping, or you need to promote, or you need to advertise, or you need to keep telling the people. Either way, you may take a business card and give to everybody surrounded by. You may take a pamphlet and print it and give it to everybody. Or you may put a big board in front of your shop. Or you may not have a shop, but you will have a website you will be sharing the people. Without exchanging information that you are so and so and you are doing so and so to somebody, will not come to know. It is a very easy, common thing. If you are not putting a board, and if you are doing a business, the next door person will not be knowing what you are doing. Then how can you expect he should come and do the business with you? Right? He'll never come and do business with you because you don't know what you are doing. So your job is to make sure that whatever you are doing, to convey to him. How to convey? Again, telling him, or showing him, or expressing him, or making him to understand, seeing you. All these things you can do. Since he is there next to you, you can do all these things. I am already told you the distance and the time, both. Say, for example, you have 2 days time for the event which you are going to conduct, and you need at least 20,000 people to come. How do you do? You need to do massive advertisement campaign, isn't it? You all believe that you need to do the campaign. But for your lifetime business, you don't believe, or you don't agree, or you don't accept that you need to invest and grow. You need to invest on website designing. You need to invest on website promotional activity. You need to make, when it comes as a promotional activity, you need to make sure that your website is search engine optimization done. And you need to make sure that your content is readable and legible. The people can easily able to understand what actually you do, because your target customers is not so highly suffocated. Your communication language should be also neat and clean, where every layman can understand. It is not that you need to use general mistakes. In my career, I have been seen many people will come with a high level of standard English in the website to put it, because they feel that my profile should be like that. If nobody able to understand your profile, what is the use of putting that kind of a profile? Isn't it? If somebody want to able to understand about you, at least you need to be able to communicate what actually you are doing it. Many of my viewers has been said that your English is not good. Of course, I'm not born in England. I'm born in India. My English is communicatable. That is what actually required, right? Whatever I am telling, you can able to grasp it and understand. There might be another syntax I may use. There might be another terminology I may use. I may use a different accent even. Why should I? Why should I? I can learn in 30 days the accent. And why should I? I am not selling anything to US people. People are surrounded by me is my own country people. They can able to understand my communication. They're all like me only. Isn't it? Only the call center people, they actually work in the night. When the day is there in the Western countries, they hear, then they say that they are situated in their own country and they are going to maintain their accent. What is the meaning of accent? Accent is something that it is a low level of communication, low level of terminologies. English great accent for us is actually, it is a common man, common villager communication way in US and other countries, because their mother tongue is that. If you wanted to talk to very beautiful Kannada, it is a grammatical Kannada you can talk. If you wanted to talk very great accent Kannada, you need to go to the utter villages where you can learn. That is what actually people are talking about it. I'm not denying that you need to have a communication skill good. You need to have a communication skill. You need to have a grammatically strong. You need to use the words. The specific word used actually makes the people to attract. I think hopefully we'll be getting it. It is not that how you talk. It is not that how you are going to communicate. It is that which is the word you have used while convincing somebody is going to play a very vital role. If you are not experiencing, observe from now. You are going to use some words that word will make somebody else to believe you. So if you're believing to grow, first thing, believe that you are going to do all steps to grow. Sitting in the car and believing that you will be traveling to Delhi by 1 hour, it is impossible. You need to understand that. You need to practically believe that you will have. But all the time, whenever you wanted to do something extraordinary, preliminary believe that you are going to do. Then ask a question that how you are going to do. You will get questions to answer. Then plan for it. Then execute it. And the time bound is absolutely required from when you wanted to make yourself that level. This is, I think, one of the in the sales training and in the business consulting. Generally, I will be using this because time I wanted to communicate in this. Believe to the destination from X to Y. You want to go. Time is also one of the thing. And again, reach. You need to use the mediums to reach. You alone cannot reach everywhere, isn't it? So thank you for the day. Believe yourself that you are going to reach your destination, whatever you deserve. Only condition is that you need to work towards it. Okay?